What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video we're going to talk about AMC, GME, as well as the broader market, and then we're going to have a look into the options flow for all three of them, and then we're going to have a little bit talk about what's happening with Tesla in the aftermarket. So today AMC was down for 0.50% for the day. As we know, in the morning AMC was up quite a bit. It did a high of $18.16. As we look at the volume for AMC, its average volume is around 44.89 million, but today's volume was around 76.51 million. So every time the investors get an opportunity which is having a green day in the broader market, they start buying AMC and GME. Now when we have a look at the GME, it was up for 3.48% for the day. It had a high of 119 today, just before the Fed meeting. As we can see, the average volume on GME is around 3.4 million, but today it was around 8.32 million, which is almost over double. We can see the retail sentiment is towards to these two stocks. As soon as there is a breather in this pie, if there is some sort of a green signal to the upside, people start buying AMC and GME, because these two are the only stock which has the maximum potential towards the upside every time the market start having a upward direction. So when we have a look over the SPY was down for 0.25% for the day. It almost had a high for $444.04, which tells a lot that SPY is definitely being crushed. That's why the AMC and GME are both being able to keep down. As soon as there is a green signal in the SPY, we might experience some upward momentum into GME as well as AMC. Now let's have a look at the options flow for AMC. By looking at the options flow, I can tell you clearly that there is no signal which is coming out towards the upward side or towards the downward side, but there is something suspicious coming out of the options flow for AMC. People are selling at $23 put for 50 days into expiration. What does that mean is they are all expecting the AMC stock price gonna go up above $23. If that happens, then they can buy this contract for cheap and close their position, involving a lot of money that they are betting that the stock price is going to go above $23. In the meanwhile, they are still into the negatives because the stock price has already gone down to $15.82. Now let's have a look at the options flow for GME. By looking at the options flow for GME, again, there is no clear-cut indication coming towards the stock that it's going to head towards the upward momentum or towards the downward momentum. These are weekly options. These people are buying that the stock is going to go down in the near future, but we never know what's going to happen. According to the today's price action that we saw, GME went up to almost $119. That was a quick uplift into the stock. Now the main thing comes down to the SPY. Now, by looking at the rest of the option flow, there is nothing suspicious coming out of the GME options flow. Now, let's have a look at the options flow for the SPY. By looking at the options flow for the SPY, it tells that people are a little bit more towards to the bullish side on the SPY. Now they are expecting that the SPY is going to go up from here onwards. Now let's have a look at Tesla. Now today we had earning for Tesla, and the earning was a beat. Tesla had a pretty good earning, but the stock still went down because we are in that kind of a market scenario where no matter how much of a good news comes out, it's going to be turning out to be a bad news. The stock went down quite a bit initially, almost 5%, but then there is a bounce back because the earning reports are pretty positive. And as we know, we had a pretty green day in the morning, and Tesla went almost up to $987.54. And after that, we had a downtrend because Jerome Powell started speaking, and then it created negative fear in the market. Now let's have a look at the options flow for Tesla. By looking at the options flow, I can tell you very clearly that there were a lot of people, those who came in at the last moment for buying the puts on Tesla. One thing is definitely for sure, the Tesla stock price is a bit overvalued, but there is no negative catalyst that is coming into this company. They are doing very well. In near future, I think this is going to go down quite a bit, but we don't know what is going to be that catalyst which is going to bring down the Tesla stock. For that, we just have to wait and see what's going to happen. In the aftermarket, we can see this Tesla has gone back up a little bit to the green side. Now it's almost going 2% up in the aftermarket. Hope so you like my video. Please like and subscribe my channel, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Cheers.